Hello, my name is Nino Perilli, and this is Cooking is as Easy as 1, 2, 3. Today I'm going to be making a simple and easy to make marinara sauce. This is basically for your first time cooks or your beginner cooks. First I'm going to want to show you what tools we're going to need and the ingredients. You want to start off with one medium-sized saucepan, and I'm accompanying with one wooden spoon or rubber spatula spoon to stir the sauce as you go along, a cheese grater, or some may call a mandolin, and one standard size or small cutting board. Now we're going to talk about our ingredients quickly. You're going to want to use 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, peeled of course, which you can hand peel yourself, and 1 medium to large size white or yellow onion, depending on what you like, and probably depending what's on sale, peeled as well, which you can peel by hand. Also 1 14.5 ounce can of diced or whole tomatoes, and 1 14.5 ounce can or 2 smaller cans that equate to a 14.5 ounce can of tomato sauce. And last but not least, a 1/4 cup of virgin or extra virgin olive oil, depending on what you like. Now we're going to begin combining our sauce ingredients. Take your medium-sized saucepan, bring it over to your stove, set your stove at about a medium heat for the pan to start heating up. Then you want to take your 1/4 cup of olive oil, pour it into the pan slowly. You never want to pour anything or add anything fast to a hot pot. Set that aside. Now we're going to begin putting our garlic and onions into the sauce. First you want to start with your garlic. Might as well just grab a couple of cloves. Now the garlic you can add depending on how much you like and how much you don't like. And you want to hold the mandolins like this and slowly just slide the garlic over the large portion grater. And when you get to a nub you don't feel comfortable anymore, just throw that piece in, give it a little tap. You want to take a view in there to show them the garlic. And there's your garlic, voila. Knife-free chopping. And this is good, especially for your first time kitchen goers, because obviously one of the most biggest intimidators in the kitchen is the use of a knife. This eliminates all that. It's safe and it's pretty effective as well. You want to take that out. Now you want to incorporate your onion. You get a medium to large size onion because that way you'll have a good firm base, and you want to do basically the same thing. You don't want to use a whole onion, but you want to get a decent amount of it, but you want to use a larger medium so you have a good base to hold it with. Nice and slow, you grate that into the olive oil until you have a desired amount, and I think that's just about right at this particular point. So you want to put your onion aside, give it a good tap, maybe go underneath the sleeve. Now that you have these ingredients incorporated, you want to start stirring, of course. Now, the desired outcome of the onions and garlic mixture, you want to cook it till it's about translucent, where you can almost begin to see through the onion. You don't want to brown it, you want to cook it where it's translucent. You want to sweat the garlic. That's really the technique that it's called. You want to sweat it. And this is accomplished by cooking this over a medium-sized heat for about 4 to 5 minutes. After this is passed, for 4 to 5 minutes, you want to start adding your sauce. Again, we're going to start with adding the diced tomatoes or whole tomatoes. I prefer using what I call the spoon method, where essentially you're not adding the whole thing in, because if you're going to add a water-based vegetable to a hot pan of oil, you're going to get a 4th of July experiment, and that's what you don't want. So basically, slowly but surely, you want to take a little tomato and add a little at a time. Adding a little bit at a time with the whole can, and then stirring it in as you go. After you add in that, you're going to want to repeat the same process for your canned tomato sauce. Spooning it again as we go, a little at a time, then stirring it in and incorporating it. After both cans have been incorporated fully, you want to leave it at a medium heat, bring it to a simmer. Once it's to a simmer, you can add salt and pepper to your liking, to your taste. Remember, salt and pepper, add it a little bit at a time, because you can always add more as you go along. If you add too much, you can never take it away. Let it simmer for about 15 minutes on a low heat, And there's your sauce. Put it to the side, bowl off your pasta, and voila, you have dinner for a family of 4. Thank you. I'm Nino Perilli, and that was Cooking as Easy as 1, 2, 3. Have a great day.